KNXT, with its eyes wide open, cautiously presents Carson Cellar. And here's the guy who has to account for this half hour, Johnny Carson. Thank you very much. The eye was supposed to cry, and at the last minute, I guess it got myopia or something, but the eye didn't cry tonight. Thank you very much for coming into the cellar tonight. It's a little bit cold tonight. In fact, I think that's why we got one young lady out there. Before the show, I said, why did you come and see the show? And she says, because it was cold outside. But we like to have an honest audience, and tonight we've got a variety of things on the cellar. Did you see the game yesterday? Television, the USC, UCLA. Of course, yesterday was a big football weekend all over the country. Because, example, out here, they had over 96,000 people in the Coliseum. And I had a couple of tickets to the game. And, of course, the game was sold out 2 days ahead of time. You couldn't buy a ticket at all. You could buy a ticket, but the only way you could get it was from a ticket scalper. Those are the fellows, you know, who buy up the tickets at regular prices. And then just before game time, they sell them for a lot more money. And tickets were going for $20, $30, $50 a seat. $50 per ticket. That makes me kind of mad. I mean, I'm kind of disgusted. I got a lousy $10 a piece for mine. That's all I can get. That's why I'm disgusted. Actually, I like to watch people pay off football bets. How many people bet on the game? You're not supposed to do it, but how many? Well, there are a few bettors in the audience. But I like to watch people pay off a bet after the game. There are two different types. Here's one fellow who pays off a bet right after the game is over. Hiya, Jimmy. How doing? Well, you sure called it this time. Well, it's one of those things. How much? 5? You bet. There you are. Well, maybe I'll win next year. There's that kind. Pays right up. And then there's the other type of fellow who bets on the game, and he comes out of the tunnel after the game something like this. How you doing, Fred? Yeah, good to see you. Yeah, it was a good game, wasn't it, Fred? Yeah, good game. You want it now? Sure, why not? I mean, the game's over. We enjoyed a good game, didn't we, Fred? And, you won today, but I mean, what's a little friendly? Of course I don't mind, Fred. I mean, you won the money, you won it fair and square. I mean, I bet on the other team, and you bet on that one, and I mean, what the heck, a couple of weeks, we'll all forget it. I mean, it's just a little bet anyway. You want it now? Well, sure, I'm gonna pay you. I mean, what the heck? I mean, you know, if I'd have won and you'd have come to me, I'd expect it to. Sure, Fred, because we bet on the game. We did bet, didn't we, Fred? When did we bet? Tell me when we bet, Fred. You got any witnesses, Fred? I mean, I'm sure I'm going to pay it. I mean, what the heck? Well, I mean, a witness, you know. Well, sure, I'll take your word, but I mean, who was there? Maybe you were drunk. I don't know. If we made the bet, I'll pay it. You know me, Fred. What? What are you calling a cheap crumb? I'll pay you the bet. Look, Fred, I mean, I thought we were kidding anyway. All right, if you want the dough, you can have it. All right, go ahead. Take it, Fred. I'll pay for the thing. Go ahead. Take it. Here is a lovely young lady who's dropped into Carson's cellar to sing a song for us this evening. We know you're going to take a big liking to her because she sings a fine song. Here she is, Miss April Stahl.
Ain't me that you give those tender sighs to. But I wish that it could be. Tain't me that you give your sweetest lies to. Tain't me, but I wish that it could be. I remain just the same. I won't complain. Kinda feel that I'm to blame. Tain't me that your hungry heart cries out to. Tain't me, maybe someday could be me. I remain just the same. Won't
play that fabulous new game. Is everybody in the audience ready to play Take It or Nothing? That's the spirit we like to see here on the program. And now we're all ready to go. But before we meet our first contestants on tonight's show, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you about the secret word. If any one of our contestants says the secret word tonight, he or she will win $100 cash. And the secret word tonight is prognostication. And now, let's meet our first couple. Would you come right in, please? How about a nice hand? Nice hand. Oh, we're having fun tonight on Take It or Nothing, aren't we? How do you do, sir?
How do you do?
You've been selected at random from the studio audience to play our game tonight.
Well, I had a kind of a prognostication I might be on your show, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, the secret word has been changed to contingency. All right, now let's get on with the game. Sir, I hope you're all ready to win some of these big prizes tonight.
Well, I always hold myself in readiness for any contingency.
Ladies and gentlemen, the secret word has been changed to tranquility. Fine. How about you, miss? Are you having a lot of fun tonight?
Well, I'm not exactly in a state of tranquility.
Ladies and gentlemen, there will be no secret word tonight. All right, now we're ready to play Take It or Nothing. But first, let's find out something about our contestants here. I see by my notes, you are Miss Gertrude Pumpkin. Is that right? Now, let's speak right up. I mean, people are watching out here. This great audience wants to hear what you say. You know, we're all having fun here. Don't be nervous. This is, big quiz show. All righty now. Where do you live?
I live in San Diego.
No, speak right up. All these people are watching. If your relatives, just one big happy family. Now, where do you live, Miss Pumpkin?
I live in San Diego.
We can hear you, Miss Pumpkin. We can hear you all right. All right, now, fine. What do you do for a living?
I'm a housewife.
You're a housewife?
Uh-huh.
You mean you married a house? Married a house! Huh? Married a house! Want you to enjoy yourself. Don't want you to be nervous at all. Fine. And now we're about to have a good time here, and I want you to meet this gentleman here.
Thank you.
And what is your name, sir?
Jack Bailey.
Jack Bailey.
Yes, sir.
And where do you live, Mr. Bailey?
I'm a native Californian.
A native Californian.
Yes.
Well, that means that you must have lived here for at least 2 years then, huh? All righty. Now, let's get on and meet Mr. Bailey. Mr. Bailey, here we are, sir. All right. Now, what is your line of work, Mr. Bailey?
Well, I'm a writer.
You're a writer. How about that? Yes, sir, we certainly have fun here on Take It or Nothing. Just a million laughs every minute, right? Don't be nervous. Let's just have fun. And what have you written, Mr. Bailey?
Well, I wrote a cookbook.
Wrote a cookbook. How about that? That's wonderful, Mr. Bailey. And what do you call your book?
I call it What's Cooking.
Call it What Cookie?
Yes.
That is wonderful. Well, fine. I want to wish you good luck on your book, Mr. Bailey.
It only sells for $1.
Well, that's fine. Now, here's the way we play our big game.
I brought a copy along with me here for you to look at.
Well, you certainly did, didn't you, Mr. Bailey?
I did.
Well, that's fine. What's cooking? Now, this is the way we play the big game, friends.
They
You
make
both...
an awful nice Christmas present.
I'll bet they do, Mr. Bailey. All righty. And now we're ready to play our game. Having lots of fun here? You bet you we are. All righty. Now, here's the way we play the game. I'm going to ask you each a question. And the first one who answers the question will win the money. You understand?
Yeah.
Now, the one who answers the big question at the end of the show will be our big winner tonight. You all set to go? Don't be nervous. We're having a lot of fun here. Are we having fun, audience? You bet we're having fun. All righty, here we go. You have 10 seconds. No coaching from the audience, please. Let the contestant answer the question. You have a 10-second time limit. The first one to answer wins the prize.
Yes.
Ready? All right, here we go. Who was the man?
Napoleon?
Let's wait till we ask the question, Mr. Bailey. You're a little nervous up here, but we're all having fun, aren't we?
Yes.
Right, you bet.
The book only sells for $1.
I know. All right. Here is the question. Who was the man who said, "Don't give up the ship"?
Wait a minute. John Paul Joe.
Right. I'm sorry, Mr. Bailey got it out just a little bit ahead of you, Miss Pumpkin. But that's the way it goes.
Yeah.
Now, that puts Mr. Bailey out in front with $10. But for you, Miss Pumpkin, we have this beautiful consolation prize. There's a gorgeous pair of seersucker wedgies. Right. That's something I know you're going to treasure for years. Now, here's our next question. You having fun, Mr. Bailey?
The book only sells for $1.
I know. All right. Here we go.
Yes.
Here's the question.
Yep.
In the story, Jack and the Beanstalk, what animal does Jack sell for a handful of beans?
Oh.
Oh, I know that.
10 seconds. 10 seconds. Don't be nervous.
I know.
What?
Panda.
No, it's not a panda. I'm so sorry. But the answer is a cow.
I knew it was a cow.
I'm sorry, Miss Frumpkin, but Mr. Bailey still leads.
Yeah.
But to each of you, as a consolation on this particular question, we have this wonderful prize. Here's something you'll treasure for years to come. You'll receive a whole year's supply, and you can use them indefinitely.
That's nice.
Well, I know you're going to treasure those for years. All right. Now, let's go on to the next question. Are y'all having fun? You betcha. Y'all having fun, audience? You bet you're having fun. Don't be nervous now. Let's all settle down because we want to make you feel at home.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go now. On with the game. Who? Pay attention now. No coaching, please, from the audience.
Yeah.
Who was the first white man to see the Pacific Ocean?
Georgie Jessel?
No, it wasn't Georgie Jessel. Your turn.
Magellan.
No.
Columbus.
No. Try DeSoto.
DeSoto.
No, I'm sorry, it was Balboa. I hope I didn't misinform you there, but we're sorry. We're ready for the big question.
Yeah.
This is the big question. Are you having fun, audience? You bet you're having fun. And we like to see here on Take or Nothing. Everybody having fun? You feel at home?
Yeah.
Don't be a bit nervous. Just speak right up so everybody can hear you. Okay, here we go. Yeesh, here's the big question. Listen closely. I can repeat this question one time, and one time only. One time. Ready? Now don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. One time. One time. Here we go. From what opera? Please, no coaching, please. Are you having a good time, audience? You bet you were having fun. All righty. Here we go. Only one. From what opera does this selection come? Music.
Did I hear it just once again?
Yes. Again, please. From what opera does that come?
That comes from La Boheme.
La Boheme, that's right. La Boheme. Well, there's only a 10 second. There was only a 10 second.
That's
all right. That's right. Well, somebody has to lose and somebody has to win, but that makes you the winner, Mr. Bailey.
Yeah, but I feel so sorry for that little girl there.
Oh, then you wish her to be declared the winner? No, I see. All right. Now, Mr. Bailey, as our winner tonight, listen to these magnificent gifts you received.
Good.
First, a beautiful pair of hammered aluminum shower clogs. For you.
Oh,
now,
good.
Also, you receive a life-size picture of Buster Crab that glows in the dark. Yes, for you, Miss Bailey. And next, a whole year's supply of marinated ping pong balls for every member of your family. And now for a wonderful prize, Mr. Bailey, that you're going to treasure for years.
Yeah?
A beautiful deep fat fryer that fries deep fat to a golden brown. If you like fried fat, you'll like a Wilson deep fat fryer. And now comes the big moment, Mr. Bailey, that you've been waiting for as the big winner tonight. Come right over here, ascend the royal throne. We have the royal crown for you and the robe. Fine, and now the big moment. I crown you Schnook for a day. Schnook for every day.
It's best in Foley Western, where a cowboy's life is fancy-free. Where the only brands are on the bottle, that's your favorite bar. And the mayor of town is a famous movie star. Palm Springs, USA is folksy. It's a hoaxy kind of folksy, where they drink champagne instead of tea. Where a pale face is an Easterner who's just arrived in town. With a cat convert, he can soon corral a gal. The stables is a nightclub with sawdust on the floor. The fillies there will save 'em, and they don't get home till 4. So if you want to go hillbilly, it's town that's real hillbilly. It's a dilly, just you wait and see. But leave your bedroll, pack your bankroll when you come to stay in Palm Springs, USA. The cowboys are gag writers for commercial radio. Their Hooper ratings very high, but the last two ratings low. The highbrow calls his home a ranch. It has a swimming pool So get along on your way. With the FBI, KIA. So get along on your way. To Palm Springs, USA. To Palm Springs, USA.
Once again on Carson Cellar, we're proud to present a lady who has brought many happy moments to our viewers. Not only is she an expert in the kitchen, but she's also a leading floral arranger and a contributor to such magazines as Today's Woman, House Beautiful, Artists, Models, and many others. Tonight, with the approach of the holiday season, she's going to demonstrate the correct way to prepare a turkey for the oven. Now it's our pleasure to bring you Mrs. Emma Demlinder. Here she is.
Thank you very much, television fans out there. Once again, it's time for me to come into your home with your kindly permission to show you some of the homemaking arts that many of you have asked about. As Mr. Collins explained, the holiday season is rapidly approaching. Of course, that means turkey in the oven and cranberry sauce, pumpkin pie, and all the goodies that you like when your friends come to visit. So tonight I'm going to show you ladies at home how to prepare a stuffing and completely stuff a turkey. Doesn't that sound exciting, though? I know you're going to find it fascinating, and if you'll just follow. Now, remember, ladies, the important thing when you stuff a turkey is to exercise patience, be neat around the kitchen, everything in its place. Now, we're going to make Jelby Coit dressing tonight. Now, I know many of you are familiar with Jelby Coit dressing. First, you take bread into your mixing bowl. Everything neat as we go right along. Crumbled bread into the mixing bowl like this. Fine. And now, greens. I think greens make the table so green, don't you? All right, get greens, a little watercress and parsley into the dressing. Mix it thoroughly. Keep neat all the time. That doesn't make things to be neat. All righty. And what more spice could you ask for a dressing than an onion? Cut an onion, nice big chunks right into the dressing. And whip the onion. Whip the onion down. Yeah, whip the onion down into the dressing. So you bring out that pungent, shall we say? Yes, let's say that pungent flavor. All righty, now we have our dressing all moved. And we have, of course, the pan with business, and we're going to make, as I say, Jelby Coit dressing, and now it is ready for the stuffing, the most exciting part. Now here we have about an 8-pound turkey, and of course, you must make sure that your turkey keep the turkey neat, and now we're ready to stuff the bird. Now, in stuffing a turkey, ladies, you must remember to don't stuff too hard. Just fill the cavity comfortably with the dressing. So right down into the turkey and move it up front. When you hold the turkey, move the dressing right down into the bottom of the turkey. Like that. That is the way we stuff the turkey here, and of course, if we must, completely full. Now, there we are, and the bird is ready for the roaster. Now, we have the bird, and we have our roaster here. And just as patient as we into the roaster for the egg. That's the most exciting part, is ready to get the turkey into the pan. Exercise patience at all times. That's fine. That's the way to put the pan down on the happy Thanksgiving.
me. Oh. That bird's so cold down in there. No, turkey can get so cold on the inside. Well, I hope none of you ladies do that for Thanksgiving, really. I don't think anybody could ever eat it. Before we leave for this evening, we hope you had a good time in the cellar and had a few chuckles. And I would seriously like to introduce that Queen for a Day man who came in and very graciously helped us out on our quiz show, Jack Bailey. Jack, I want to thank you so much for coming us on and letting us crown you Snook for every day.
I feel that I ought to really be serious a moment with you after seeing the turkey thing. This book actually does only cost $1. That if you would like to, there is you can stuff a turkey with the
only $1.
With the help
Jack,
of the
I'll
book.
be happy to buy the book. I mean, if it's $1, I'll buy it.
Yeah, and you take your onion hand and come on with me, John.
All right, I'll do that. Good night. $1.
This has been a KNXT television production.